Scorpio, March is going to be a month of absolute transformation if you allow this to happen. And I know a lot of you are waiting. You are ready for things to change. Well, welcome to your reading for the month of March, because there's a lot of things going on that are going to affect your sun, moon, rising sign of Scorpio, especially sun and rising sign. But we're going to go deep and look at your foundation. We're going to look at different things. And the foundation, that's your nutrition, your health, where you live, money, finance, career, all of these different aspects. But we're also going to look at family and friends, romance, and I'll bring you the guided message at the end. Now, the card that came out when I'm asking for divine guidance, making sure that I am connecting with Scorpio, is this beautiful Lover's card. And that's what's coming in for you. This is a combination of your inner divine masculine and your inner divine feminine. And when you align these two, you become one. There's no more back and forth. And you may have been going through a period of time where you're feeling pulled this direction or pulled that direction and never quite feeling like centered and grounded, or not for very long. Now, obviously, there's some of you that are going to say, no, you've been doing quite well. And I'm so glad for you. I'll get to you in just a minute. This is a beautiful moment in the month of March where things, all the planets, every energy shift that has been going on, not just in the last few months, we're talking over the last few years. This transformation is big. The powers of the new moon is going to affect you in a way you never thought possible if you allow it. And this is opening up and allowing this little, it's like, imagine the beam that you see right here coming from this is coming into you. It's hitting every single chakra, every part of your life, every part of your body. So let's start off by looking at your foundation. I feel that some of you are getting ready to make a shift in your career life. The shift has to do with new education, new certification. You may have even been let go from a job, and then, that back and forth toggling. Is this going to be right? Am I moving in a different direction? Because I feel for this group of you, you may be in a field that is not your normal field. You may have gotten a certification or degree that is putting you into a different field. Now, I am hearing communication. So this could be AI. This may be automated communication, public speaking for some of you. But it definitely has a strong vibe of communicating. You could be a teacher communicating to your class. I hope you understand where I'm going with this. This change is going to be very good for you. It's going to create a feeling of being stable. But the magical part of this opportunity is what you do after you get this opportunity. It's what you do once you get in the position. The energy that we're going through that's starting here, we've already started into it right now as I'm recording this. Mars went direct on the 24th, and then we have the new moon coming in. Venus is going retrograde. We're in the age of Aquarius, and we could go on and on when it comes to all the planetary alignments and everything that's going on in the astrological aspect. But it has everything to do with where we're headed. The energy right now is going to be heightened in the month of March, particularly from the 14th to the end of the month. But it's going to go all the way through June. You're going to feel the effects of these things coming in through June. You're going to see a lot of things that are going to try and knock you off your game. Do not allow that to happen. You're too strong for that. You guys are amazing. You are fierce. You are mighty. You're sneaky. You are sly. You are witty. You have every good way of you being able to continue to go forward, where you don't have to hurt anybody. And that's really what it's about. You're marching into a soul purpose. And it doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter if you're retired. There is an opportunity coming in that is going to change your foundation. It may relocate some of you. You might be getting ready to move. And I am seeing tropical. Let us know if that's you. You might be looking at, moving to the Bahamas. It may be going to anywhere. But I'm seeing a move, again, that will be beneficial. One, it's going to align with you. The energy of the land where you're moving to is going to align with you. What? One sec, I dropped my card. It's going to align with you. Look at that. You're going to feel very balanced when you make this move. This is your indication. I get the messages. I see it, hear it, feel it. The cards are backup to whatever I say. They follow me. So this is going to make you feel really in balance in all areas of your foundation. Again, your finances, your investments, your education, your home, your car. It's like everything about you, but also the nutritional aspect of you. I feel, Scorpio, a lot of you are going to start, if you haven't started a routine, you're going to start a physical energy lifting routine. Now that may be bringing in meditation if you don't meditate, focusing, mind focus for some of you. Others, it might be a combination. I'm definitely seeing running, okay? And running with shorts and sneakers on. Now that doesn't mean that you live in the snow, you're going to go run with shorts and sneakers on. It's indicating you're going to start becoming physically active, making sure your body becomes a healthy machine. Your body is where your spirit is, your soul is inside of you, and we want to take care of that body the best that we can, because these changes coming in, you need to. You have to, in order to keep up with what's going to happen, because our timeline has changed. We can feel time is already sped up. Every single one of us can feel the difference, and it's going to get even faster. And then in June, it's going to go even faster. So by the end of the year, it's like, wait, what year are we in? It's like, it's going to speed up. Things are changing. So you have to be in a good mind, body, and soul alignment. So make sure you're taking care of your health. That was a message for you. That was not in other readings, but definitely for our Scorpio. If you have an addiction, it's time to let go of that addiction. And that might be where the meditation comes in, okay? Join me on Substack and the Rising Through Ascension. This is the other part of my what I offer you guys. I don't do tarot over there. I just do tarot here. That's it. But I do so much more. That Rising Through Ascension, I've already posted a lot of frequencies that can help your body heal. Healing properties, music that you can sleep by, reducing anxiety. Go check that out and subscribe. It's free. That's my free newsletter, comes from there. You guys, there is something getting ready to change in water. Hold on. If you're moving and you're moving to a location that has a pool surrounded by green, this is trees, it looks like pine trees, it doesn't matter what the trees are, but this is the vision that I'm seeing. If it has a pool next to it, it could be a lake, absolutely, it could be a lake, but I'm seeing a pool. This is going to be a very good move for you. The combination of where you're relocating, the ground that it's on, you're going to vibrate with the ground, and then the water is an enhancer. And right now, the water is what you want to really pay attention to, because it's a very healing property. It's the communication property, by the way, where we can communicate through that, just like we can through air. So there's like this enlightenment that's coming in for Scorpio in the month of March. Again, more toward the end of the month, all right, from the middle to the end of the month, right around that new moon energy. And it is going to be amazing. I'm going to post in the posts here on YouTube, I'm going to post the last new moon, the last moon that we had where it was orange, and then I'll post the other one. Hopefully I'll remember to go out and get a picture of it, right? It's a big deal. Some of you have a family member, we're going to look at that in a second, but I feel you are helping somebody out financially, and it may be draining on you. I feel it's somebody who has authority, somebody who may be older than you, like a family member or a friend. That is getting ready to change. Something's going to come through for that individual where you won't have to help them anymore. And it's not going to be like an argument or anything like that. It's just going to kind of work itself out. and it's going to be very good. Stay focused on everything that's going on around you. You've got 3 of Cups upright on the bottom, and that 1 being handed by the divine. This is your chance to get whatever you were meant to have. And it has everything to do with your foundation, your internal foundation, your mind, your body, and your soul, but also your human foundation. Very, very powerful energy when it comes to our Scorpios. Let's take a look at the family and friends and see what's going on for you. One thing I want to make sure, I know I said it before, but let's reiterate it. This is your season. This is your time. I don't care whether you're an ox or a snake or you're anything. Scorpio, this is your time right now. You are the transformational ticket that everybody wishes they could have, because transformation comes easily for you. You know how to walk in the light and the dark. That creates balance. You were born knowing how, where a lot of people don't. They live in the air, so they have to learn how to master earth. They they walk in the light, and they believe everything is good. They turn every situation into good, become an overgiver. And you're like, nah, you know how, your little stinger like, beep, because life is a balance. And that's the part that you are teaching people in the future. You're going to teach them about light and dark. Now, this can be, for some of you, this may have to do with your family, where you're going to start teaching them how to balance their life out. It doesn't mean you have to be a holistic healer or, talk about quantum or anything like that. This is reality of life. Life has good and bad. There is both sides to life. When it comes to your family, you have the Queen of Cups here. Now, this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but I feel for some of you, this is the person that I was just talking about, where you may be helping somebody out financially. This Queen of Cups is a beautiful energy. This is somebody who's very nurturing normally and grounded, and when they're in their healthy frame of mind, they actually make people feel warm and invited. They have a great sense of humor for the most part, but there's something going on with them, and I feel it's their health. This may be mental health, it may be anxiety, or they may be the one financially draining you. You need to have a conversation with this person just to make things be in check. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. This might just be a simple check-in with your child, with your parent, with a grandparent. There's something going on with this Queen of Cups where the word check-in is there, okay? Now, I don't feel anything awful, okay? I don't feel anything awful, but I do feel that the conversation is definitely needed. Now, for another group of you, you may be feeling stuck when it comes to your family situation and having to make a choice. And that's not surprising, okay? What's going on right now, it's just not surprising at all. There's an energy, you have the 10 of Cups around you, and this is family. This is your roots, okay? Whatever's going on, you have to make a decision. Again, finances, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. If I said Cups, I'm sorry, I meant Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is your finances. It's anything from the material world. Pentacles represent cars, vehicles, property, careers, education, everything here on the material plane, not from up here, okay? There's a decision to make when it comes to the family issue that you're dealing with, where you may have roots invested. That could mean you have children, you have a home with them. They need help with their home. There's a lot going on in this group where you are indecisive should you invest any more time or money into this particular situation. I feel it's very separate from the other one. You may be helping your child go through college, university, paying some back-o debts for somebody, but you're making a decision, should I continue to do this? And for some of you, this is putting a roof over their head. It's a very big decision to make, and you're going to make it in the month of March. There's going to be a situation between March and probably April but there'll be a situation coming in that you're kind of forced to make that decision. Now, if you're getting an opportunity to relocate, obviously that's going to affect this scenario right here. Let us know if that's you. Have you been investing in somebody where you're on the cusp? Do I continue or do I not continue? Now, this individual that one vision that I'm seeing, they dress in sweats, like really casual, okay, maybe shorts. They don't necessarily go out. And I feel they watch a lot of TV and they eat a lot. This is the person that I'm seeing in this vision. Let us know if that's you. Now, for another group of you, when it comes to family and friends, I feel you're going to hear somebody ringing the phone, calling you. It may be telepathically, but I'm actually seeing you talking on the phone. You have the Seven of Cups, and this is good, okay? You have a lot of options, a lot of opportunities with this person, but there's also confusion around a situation where this person is going to contact you. They want to clear things up with you, and I feel this is somebody that they aren't devious. There may have been a fallout or just pulling back to work on you while you were going through your own spiritual changes, transformation, or they were. They want to clear the board. They want to clear things up with you. They do love you. There really is a lot of love with this person. So that's a decision you're going to need to make. Now, I feel that they're going to want to meet up with you. They're going to want to see you. They're going to want to come out and visit, or you visit them. They're going to be wanting to see you in person. That may be a better route for you. Again, there's love with this person. This isn't a person that threw you upside down. This isn't a person who's vindictive. This is a person where there's confusion. Maybe you haven't spoken in a while, okay? And they want to make sure everything's okay. They want to clear the plate. They may have something even to confess to you that they need to share with you, but they want to see you in person. So it may be a good idea for some of you to actually consider that. Don't just cut it off, but really take a moment, take a step back and get back to them. I'll get right back to you, and make sure you follow through with it. Be your true self, and your true self is a good person. You master light and dark, but that doesn't mean you walk on one side or the other. Though you get a bad reputation, just like a lot of other zodiac signs, because people put it in the all category, and that word shouldn't even be in our dictionary. Like, we should never have learned the word all, because that's not true. It's not all. But with this situation, I feel there is a way to balance things out, to work things out with them. My throat started closing up. You need to speak to this person. You're going to hear from them, or you're going to reach out to them. When it comes to romance, I feel some of you are getting ready to end a relationship that you've been involved in. A romantic relationship. It could be with a fire sign. You have the King of Wands. That's Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. There's something there where there's a bit of arrogance about that person, and you might be saying, I don't know. But here's the thing. They really excite you. You really enjoy them, but yet they may be saying things that don't make sense, like hierarchy. A sense of hierarchy. So you and your partner are not on the same level. So even though you get excited to be with them, they're very creative, they're very adventurous, and that's part of why you fell in love with them. There's still like an imbalance. I feel this is Aries energy. Let us know if that's you. You're going to be able to work things out as long as they are not truly in that form of arrogance. And if they are, you're going to walk away. You're going to set the stage so that over the next couple months, you will be moving into a different direction. What I mean is you're going to have the conversation. You're going to take the actions Fire is about action. You're going to take action with this person. For another group of you, I feel you and your partner are actually going to get things fixed and worked out. You are going to build a very strong relationship or grow your relationship further. Now we have the Knight of Cups, and this is lovely. All right, there might be a little emotionally immature Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I feel with this energy, it's more about the romance may not be exactly the way you wanted it to be, the way it was when you were first with them, but you're rebuilding the relationship and there's just enough coming in. This might be a renewal of them where they went from the King of Cups, really romantic, to the Page of Cups, like, I don't even know what to do. Am I supposed to buy you something for your birthday? And now they're in that stage where the romance is coming back in, where they're presenting you a flower, a gift, a token, all right, or just having conversations with you. I feel more laughter is going to come in with this group of you. Now, this is a very small group. It doesn't mean that it's all of you, but this group, you already know the relationship can make it. You already have that sense of that feeling that the relationship can make it. Now, for those of you who are single, be very careful. This is going to be a year where people are going to want to be in relationships because of fear, because of anxiety, because if they lost their job, there's going to be a lot of false romantic opportunities. Now, I didn't say this in other zodiac readings, but I am telling you this, Scorpio, because I feel you're going to meet somebody that's going to sweep you off your feet. Like this person, you're going to have to be very in tune with yourself and really weigh the situation out. The Two of Pentacles balancing it out. This new opportunity, this new person is going to have this connect to your heart. They're really going to connect to you. You guys are going to get along really well. Just make sure it goes in a pace that works for you. Make sure you really know who you're dealing with in this situation, because they may not be exactly who they protest to be. Because you are walking in a place of balance, or you're about to, you already know what I'm talking about, but it's important when this person arrives, because I feel they're going to sweep you off your feet. It's like, whoa, where have you been all my life? And that is going to be the part where they attach to the human side of you. The superpowers are going to go out the window, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I feel so vulnerable. So just make sure that you really know this person well, all right? If they are a good person, then go forward, but make sure you got that down. Now, let me give you your guided message, Scorpio, okay? Hold on just one second. Scorpio, you have been through hell and back again. You have literally gone into the dark depths, the shadows, and some of you have faced one shadow after another, facing fears, facing all of these challenges that have been presented to you throughout your entire life. And now you're in a position of saying, yeah, I got it going on. You are coming into this beautiful, like blossoming like a flower, this beautiful center alignment directly with the divine, as you were meant to do. Use that connection to make sure you are making choices that are wise for you. Use that connection to grow and aspire, and always stay in the center between your divine masculine and your divine feminine. This is your powerful moment to show the world how to change and thrive on the other side. There are many people that are talking out there, but they are not walking the walk. They're just sharing pieces and parts of the transformation, a fraction of the awakening and what it really means. You, Scorpio, you understand it from all aspects. Your purpose has some very powerful significance in the future, and this is the time for you to really share that with the world. in whatever way your purpose is meant for you to share, it's your time to take action. Call upon me, call upon my team if you feel like you can't do it, if you feel struggles, if you feel out of alignment with the divine, and we will help pick you back up and get you where you're going. We already know each other because we helped you go from the shadows into the light, into the center. We're here for you. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining. I look forward to your comments. Much love.